Hello, once again. This is Grandmaster Reginald Stroud, Sr., more affectionately known as Brother Teacher. Someone asked me the question, did you create your own system of martial arts? Now, if you don't already know, I'm going to make you aware that the answer is yes, I did. My system of martial arts is Jinen-Do. Jinen hyphen Do. Jinin is Japanese, it means very natural. And Do, of course, means way. It's a very natural way. If you would like to know a little bit more in detail about it, search through some of my videos and you'll probably find a video that explains Jinen-Do and what it actually is. The answer is yes, I did create my own system of martial arts. Now, for some reason, there are people that believe, and a lot of them may be trolls, if you will, they believe that you are not legitimate if you have a system of your own. And oftentimes those individuals are trying to discredit you, trying to attack your person, as it were. I'm not looking at the individual that asked me the question as being someone who intended some ill in asking me that question. I'm going to look at it as just simply being a general question. And the answer was just given to you. Yes. Now, did I pull Jinen-Do out the sky or dig a hole and pull it out and say, voila, you have a system? Let me first qualify something. I started traditional martial arts before I ever created my system, and I started Japanese martial arts first back in the 70s. I have done some Shotokan and Goju-Ryu initially, and then from there I studied Korean martial arts, Tang Soo and Taekwondo, and I studied also Wing Chun, Kung Fu, Southern. I've studied some Tai Chi, some Bagua, Zhang, and I've studied also Jiu-Jitsu, Shinsai Jiu-Jitsu, Combat Jiu-Jitsu, and Judo, and boxing. And then some. That was before Jinen-Do. I eclectically took all of the best of those arts that I studied for over 50 years, and going to use for me what works for me and my students. Sort of like Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. Now, so now you have that in brief. I studied traditional martial arts before I created my own system of Jinen-Do. Now, some people would say that's not a known martial arts. Neither was the other martial arts until someone told you about them. So, I'm going to back up a minute and show you something. There seems to be some issue with some people about someone creating a martial arts style or system. Oh, nobody's heard of that. So when does someone hear about it? When you expose it to them. Now again, I've been here over 50 years and my system is known. Specifically in my area, it is. But anyway, we're still going on. I'm going to read these to you. Now, I could list to you, without reading, probably 100 martial arts styles and systems, just sitting here, off the top of my head, I could tell you. But, so I don't leave anything out, I'm going to go over some on this list real quick, so just bear with me for a moment. This is karate. Note that I pronounced it correctly. A lot of people who don't know karate They say karate. That's the incorrect way of pronunciation. It's karate, empty hand. So this is Okinawan in Japanese. So Shotokan, Goju-Ryu, Wado-Ryu, Wei-Shin-Ryu, Ishin-Ryu, Chito-Ryu. Okay, Korean martial arts, Taekwondo, Taekwon, Kuksowan, Hapkido, Harangdo, and Tongsudo. Other martial arts, Kodokan Judo, created by Jigoro Kano or Kano. Jiu-Jitsu, Japanese and also Brazilian and otherwise. Burmese Bondo, Capoeira, Muay Thai, Wushu, Aikido, Aikijitsu, Tai Chi, all 5 systems of Tai Chi, the Wu, the Sun, the Qin, and so forth. Bagua Zhang, that's Chinese. Zing Yi, that's Chinese. Sunukus Ryu, that was created by Moses Powell, the late Grandmaster Dr. Moses Powell. Sunukus Jiu-Jitsu, okay, under Professor G he came from. Chinese Goju-Ryu, that was by Grandmaster Ron Van Cleef. He created that, okay. Penjat Salat Kempo, and American Kempo, that was created by late Grandmaster Ed Parker Sr. Okay, Russian Sambo, and look here, I shortened the list a little bit. Jeet Kune Do was created by the late great Grandmaster martial arts legend Bruce Lee. Jeet Kune Do, way of the intersecting fist or feet. And finally, I put me on the list, Jinen-Do, created by Grandmaster Reginald Strauss Sr., affectionately known as, again, Brother Teacher. Now, what's the common denominator here? What is similar and or familiar with the list that I just gave you? What do they all have in common? Hello. All right, drum roll. Every last one of those martial arts systems that I just gave you was created by a man. Hello. Even Bruce Lee and myself created a system of fighting, not sport karate, not sport martial arts. Fighting first. Some of them contain an aspect of sport, if you will, but martial means war, arts. That's what it actually means. It is a form of self-defense to protect you, the individual, your family, your community. That's martial arts. So now, for those that may have been confused and may did not understand that I have a system that's my own, I created it in 1980, and my system has its own forms. It is the only Jinen-Do system that exists, and it's mine and my students. So, why do some people have a problem with people like me? It is because a lot of them are so stuck in tradition, they cannot break away. They keep alive someone else's culture, someone else's system that's hundreds of years old and even thousands of years old. And anything new or relatively new by someone else, they kick against the pricks, like the Bible say. They don't have a knowledge of what you're doing because it doesn't conform to what they do. And they want to measure you by what they do alone because they've been afraid to leave their comfort zone. I am great at what I do, and my system is mine, and I stand firmly on that principle. The problem is, a lot of people have not learned, a lot of people have not learned to grow outside of the box that they've been in for all or most of their lives in the martial arts. It's unfortunate. Everyone has something to offer. We're not all just simply a mountain unto ourselves. We have to learn that everybody has some truth in what they do. You got to see it. That was really it. And that was all. But to the individual that asked me the question, is my system something that I created? Yes, I did. I created from other systems and styles that I have trained in, obtained rank in, and have studied and researched for well over 50 years and continue to study. I am a student of life, and it's not just exclusive to martial arts. It's everything regarding life. This is Brother Teacher. I hope you enjoyed this discourse. Have a great day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you might be. Take care.